Yeah, when I bring somebody in, I have to unplug the mic. Oh, my speakers are already up. So, and at that point, I can turn here. And everybody's hearing this conversation. So I don't care. I much don't care if they hear it or not. Hey, what's going on? It's Friday. It's pitch night. Welcome aboard. My name's Wade. I will be your host for this evening's festivities. I have some bitching I want to get off my chest. We'll get to that here in a minute. Doe has some bitching, don't you? Right? Mm-hmm. Let's bring her aboard. Say hello, Doe. Hi, Doe. Well, say hi.
Hi.
And Tamara's already in the room. She says happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too as well, Tamara. We weren't going to do a show today. Then we thought, you know what? Screw it. We'll do a quick show before the hockey game. Oilers Calgary game 2 tonight, which brings me to my first bitch. The Edmonton Oilers have a hockey player by the name of Connor McDavid, who is by far and wide the best hockey player on the planet. Edmonton is in the Mountain Standard Time Zone, or whatever, Mountain Time, whatever. We're in our time zone here. Our game time tonight is 8:30, which means puck drop will be at 8:50, which means in Eastern Canada and Eastern seaboard of the USA, where 80% of the population of this North American continent live, 80% of your hockey fans are. The game there is starting at 11 o'clock tonight.
Ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. You want to showcase this guy. It's just brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal how they do that. I don't get it. Just to appease fucking Eastern Canada's audience for the early game. Fuck them. Just fuck them. So that was my number one bitch. No, that's out of the way. How are you doing?
I'm not sure.
You're going to speak up because you got Mike hidden by your computer now. See?
Yeah.
We'll slide you over. We'll slide me over some more. See, this is how I get slid over. You keep bitching at me. See, now we know. The truth comes out, people. Right here on live, independent broadcast television. The CBC. No, the NBC. No.
You taking the whole screen tonight or what?
Yeah, I'm taking the whole screen. Nobody wants to see you. Why is that happening? Let's push that button. There you are. There. You're back.
I never left.
I should have had a power nap today.
I was just a voice in the background.
I should have had a power nap today. All these buttons I'm pushing, I don't know what's going on anymore. So game in 29 minutes. Let's go. You know what, Glassy? Yeah, the game's time is 8:30, but you know what time they're going to start? 10 to 9. So no fucking rush here. We got an hour.
15 minutes.
We got an hour. That was my bitch. That's why I led the show off with. If you missed it, just that whole bitch. What do you got?
People who can't make schedules. Honest to God, like I got a phone call yesterday from the Cross Cancer Institute. It's bad enough I'm traveling an hour and a half to get there on the one day. Why can't you put everything together? No, I got to do it 2 days in a row and pay parking and pay gas. And then I phoned to see if I could rearrange some stuff, and oh, heaven forbid. So you know what? Fuck them. I'm not thrilled about having to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be there for a 7:15 fucking appointment, but it's got to be done.
Yeah, it's got to be done. The other thing that brings me to the other thing that I know pissed you off this weekend. It pissed me off watching you being pissed off about having to go through it. Are nutritionists that don't know their shit and hand out advice. If you don't know your shit, be honest and say, you know what, I don't know. Instead of putting somebody's fucking life in jeopardy.
You know, and it's so funny because I was told high fats, you know, you need dairy, you need this, you need that. Well, there's two things that cancer survives on. And if it doesn't survive on one, it goes to the other. And high fats, when you have liver cancer, your liver cannot digest the fats. Therefore, it becomes cholesterol. Cholesterol in turn becomes lipids. Lipids in turn become glucosamine, which is one of the factors that cancer cells thrive on, glucosamine. And the second one is sugar. Well, I can get rid of most of the sugars by watching what I eat. There's some things that have a lower GI concentrate than others. What I can't do is make my liver work.
For those of you that haven't been following along or just jumping in kind of in the middle of our podcasting here, Doe has colon and liver cancer and has a ileostomy installed into her stomach. So she She doesn't poop in the conventional method, and with the ileostomy, your digestive
about-
tract is only what, about 1.5 feet long?
About 18 inches long
Yeah.
to digestion. And then I've had dietitians tell me to add things like beans and lentils. Well, you can't. When you have an ostomy, you can't. If you have an ostomy that's farther down in the large colon, yes, you can, because there's a second absorption, which helps break things down. When you have an ileostomy, it's boom, it's in the bag. And if it can't get in the bag because of a blockage, you're. So I spent 2 days in hell trying to unblock advice from 2 different dietitians who are not cancer specialists, I might add. They're just dietitians. So yeah, I'm not thrilled about that. But my new course of action, and this is true for every page, every freaking paper that I've gone through, there's one way to beat it, and beat it hard, and that's to starve it. So my diet now consists of very little. I'm trying to fast as much as possible, 12-hour, 15-hour, 16-hour. And then eat a little bit of stuff that is low GI to kill off any cells that I possibly can. Still maintaining my ginger tea. I added some green tea to it, but arugula, God, it's awful. But cooked tastes more like spinach. So arugula and believe it or not, sauerkraut. And I'm not supposed to be able to digest that. But sauerkraut has more probiotics in it than probiotics do.
Believe it or not, I'm flying through here.
Yeah, and it doesn't leave me gassy. It actually works the opposite way.
I'm waiting for this.
But I tried tonight. I tried cooked coleslaw in substitution of lettuce in a taco, and it doesn't work. Don't do it. Just no. Yeah.
I'm waiting for those. Sour cream. It has everything.
Not yet. But on Friday coming up, I get
appointments.
My IVAD.
That's next Friday, the 27th.
27th. So I might be in rough shape for that podcast. I don't know yet.
Again, flying by the seat of our pants. We may or may not do one. I might do one. Doe might be resting. We'll
see.
I'll keep you guys updated one way or the other what's going on around here.
So I get that, which is an internal device which they put into a main artery, and I end up with some body jewelry just below the shoulder, and that's to help. So when they administer chemo and when I have the bag, when I'm home for the 2 days after, they're not burning out veins. It's just going to burn out a main artery, which is kind of a learning. When I think about it now, it's like, But I do have a different oncologist who seems to have a what's the word I'm looking for?
She has a bedside manner of a stained, rancid cunt. That's being polite, and I'm sorry.
God complex.
Oh, she's just freaking brutal.
And they handed me this green sleeve thing, and it's like, I can't fill this out. And she's like, well, why can't you fill it out? And I said, because I have pseudocholinesterase, and if you don't revive me, we're not going anyplace.
It's a DNR order. That's all it is.
And yeah, it's
and there's
three sections.
Three sections to it, and there's different ways Doe could code out with her pseudocholinesterase deficiency. Her body does not metabolize muscle relaxants, so
morphine
morphine, things like that. So you give her a muscle relaxant or morphine or anything, you have to have the antidote right handy at your side at all times.
Tamara's seen it firsthand.
Exactly.
Maybe on the 6th of June.
So with that being said, if she codes under anesthetic, of course I want her brought back, and Doe wants to be brought back.
And I always told the family I would not sign a DNR.
If she codes due to any other reason, put the onus on me to make the decision. I know what Doe's wishes are. So if it's something to do with a blood clot in her brain or something, I will make that decision. I won't let a doctor or a nurse go, yeah, pull the blood. That's going to be my decision.
Yeah, that's just stupid. And then try and force me into filling it out.
Yeah.
It's like, you need to fill this out. You need to do it now. And I'm like, no, I don't. I need to think about it. And
And
my
we've thought
thought
about
is,
it, we've
I'm
discussed
not
it,
filling
and
out.
it's not going to happen.
And you
That's
can push
simple.
another one on me next week, and I don't fucking care. I'm not filling it out.
Yeah.
Because I am there to be healed, and it is your job to make that happen under any circumstances. Not, oh, we'll just push you into palliative care. No, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't work that way in my world.
Well, what else do you have for? You had another
Mm.
appointment. Yeah, a whole book of
I
appointments.
yeah, it's picking.
I had 2 to your 1. Now I think you're about 6 to my 2.
Yeah, something like that. June.
Yeah, June's a busy, hectic month. And
Well, it pisses me off that I got to be at the fucking cross council at 7:15 for blood work and a meeting with the doctor. Seriously, you couldn't do it on the next day that I actually have my first chemo? Like, seriously.
no, Danielle, the oncologist had zero in the way of compassion, zero bedside manner. Just, you're going to do this, and that's all there is to it. And it's like, well, no, wait a minute. I'm an adult. I'll make up my own fucking mind. So basically brought the form home, and we sat here, and Doe and I discussed it. And I know where Doe is coming from. I've been dealing with this for 30 years with pseudocholinesterase deficiency and Doe for 30 years. I know what is what. I know what Doe's wishes are, and that's all that freaking matters. Tamarissa sent me a message with the dates and times.
Yeah, on the 6th, I
Yeah,
go
later.
for early. And then the 7th, I actually start my first chemo at 1:30, which is more reasonable. And I said to the nurse that
On the 7th?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I said to the nurse that was in
maybe
the
I did.
booking, I said, can you not put them all on one day? Like, I don't care if some are in the morning, some are in the afternoon, that's fine. But no. She says, well, maybe just call me back on Wednesday and we'll see.
Yeah, so 130 kilometers each way, return trip,
Plus 13
plus
bucks
13 to 15 bucks in parking. I mean, it's
and
just,
fuel.
well, I'm saying 100 and
And they always
what
seem
was
to schedule, unless you
165?
bitch about it, the out-of-town patients early in the morning. Like, why? Why? And then they tell you to fast. I got another F word.
Speaking of fasting, Friday, it's bitch. I have another bitch. These bastards at CSS, Creative Shipping Solutions,
Mhm.
promised me 2 Fridays ago that starting Fridays, they'd have hot dogs on a rotisserie for me.
It still hasn't come in.
Still no go. And I lost it on Colton there today. I just,
Do you
he
need
said,
a
well,
hot dog?
huh?
Do you really need a hot dog?
I really need a hot dog at that time of my day. At 10 o'clock in the morning, I need a hot dog. So I lost on Colton this morning. I said, dude, like, you've promised me now. Well, it's been going on 3 weeks, maybe a month. Where the fuck's my hot dog? Should I make you go to 7-Eleven and get me one? Oh, if you don't like it, wait, bring it up on your fucking Friday night bitch cast. So I did. So there, take that. it's all fun and games. They're good guys in there. It's just, I like picking on them. I'm the reason there's an HR department in that building, by the way. Wholeheartedly, 100%.
I still want to get a group of people together and go to Costco and all order hot dogs because I've been craving one. And I want everybody to peel them so I don't feel stupid. And then I want you to stare at people who don't peel theirs. I think it'd be a rush.
That'd be funny.
And I want somebody to record it.
Everybody's sitting there with X-Acto blades, just slicing
Just
peel
peel
the
the
skin
fucking
off, throw the skin on the table, and chow down, man.
A whole group of people.
That'd be fun.
I think it would be.
Yeah, yeah.
Still my quest.
Yeah, we're going on a date.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Monday, the 30th of May. We're going to
I
the
don't know what the fuck I can eat there.
We're going-
or drink.
we're going to the premiere of the new what's that movie where they fly those planes?
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Yeah, we're going to the new Top Gun premiere. I won tickets off of 95.7 Cruise FM this morning. So that's all good. Thanks, Locke. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Grant. Appreciate it. So that's all good. We're going on a date, and it's costing me nothing, which is the typical amount I've always paid on a date. Nothing. Why? I'm fucking worth it.
You're cheap.
I'm not worth
You're
nothing.
cheap.
Yeah, exactly. Or Tamara says, or eat everybody's skin that they peel off.
Oh, yeah.
It's my mom.
I want to see if we get kicked out. Like, I really do.
We were over at my mom and dad's last Saturday for
Your
my birthday
birthday.
party,
Yeah.
mine and Dutch's birthday party. And
I had to peel the skin off of Smokey. I still wanted the Smokey. I got half a Smokey, cut the end off, and then I cut it into pieces and little
Peeled the
strips and
skins off, and my
peeled-
mom comes over. What in the hell are you doing? Well, I
That's
can't
the
eat the
best
skins.
part,
I'm
she
peeling them.
said.
That's the best part. She picks them up and chows down on them. So
None went to waste.
none went to waste that
We'll
way.
have to make sure we bring Gigi.
Yeah, yeah. And my dad had his surgery on Tuesday, Monday,
Tuesday.
because he has
Bladder cancer.
cancer, and this was the second such surgery he's had.
The second scraping.
The second scraping. So now that they've scraped it again, they're going to put him through for chemo/radiation treatments here shortly. So hopefully all that goes well. He's 86 years old. He's in good health for the most part. So hopefully he can get through this. He had surgery on Tuesday, Tamara says, and she'd know. She's more gooder at these things than I am. I always forget dates sometimes and pretty faces. So hopefully that all works out for his benefit. Talking to some people over Twitter, having some messages sent back and forth. A lot of people kind of reaching out to us for advice and stuff like that. Like I say, we're not doctors, we're not social workers, we're not medically trained. We're just sharing what we're going through, our adventures through this hideous fucking disease.
Starve it.
And like Doe says, starve it. We have another dear family friend that had lung cancer, and she beat it. It took her, it was a couple of years.
She said 18 months.
18 months of chemo, radiation treatments, stuff like that. And
she wasn't eating, so she kind of starved it on her own.
Yeah,
right?
she couldn't eat, so she kind of starved it on her own. So there might be something to that. So
there is, trust me.
Glassie's dad Tom says hi. Tom, hey, how you doing, buddy? I hope you everything's going good in your world. Tom too is suffering through prostate cancer and at home with his son Glassie, who's taking care of him. So hopefully he's taking good care of you. If not, shoot me a line there, Tom, and I'll come out there and slap Glassie around for you. I don't mind doing that. You pay for the fuel though. Nobody can afford fuel. I've got to go.
You've been summoned.
I've been summoned.
So if anybody's still keeping score, I lost 5 pounds and expect me to get a lot better coming in the next few weeks. Because when I have my treatments, I plan on doing full fasts, if at all possible. Try and getting things back in line, like the cholesterol level and stuff like that. And if you have high cholesterol, pickled sauerkraut, not in wine, the one in vinegar, that and arugula will help bring those levels down somewhat. So there's a tip for you. As yucky as arugula is, and if you can't tolerate the taste of it, then cook it. And I will say this: if you cook it with some carrots, don't put anything in it, and adds a little bit of crumbled feta cheese, it actually isn't bad.
Yeah, you had that the other night. It looked pretty good. I was
gonna make it tonight.
I didn't get any.
Instead, I decided on the coleslaw cooked.
Yeah.
Tacos.
Give or take, doesn't matter to me. Like I say, I'm not a big fan of lettuce on my taco anyway, so it doesn't matter. I put my email address up there. If you want to bitch about something, you got any bitches? You got something to complain about? You got something you want to get off your chest? You don't feel comfortable bringing it up in the room here? Email me what you want to bitch about, and we'll bring it up, and we'll leave names out and get your bitch off your chest for you. Or if you have any questions with regards to Doe and cancer and what we're going through, and you don't want to ask in here, feel free to drop me an email.
I've answered quite a few of them.
Yeah. So
especially from a health perspective, because I've been following a lot of the naturopath pages and a few different naturopath doctors. And I will say this, Dr. C. Fried is an amazing researcher. He's put in 25 years into this, and they're curing patients at an 85% rate. Problem is they're not getting funding for it. He's a researcher, and because he's curing all cancers, not just any particular one, it doesn't fit their genealogy. So they can't get funded for it, which is really, really sad. But he's out of Brooklyn University. So he's put in 25 years to it, and he's also got a few different outlets, Venezuela and Turkey. And Turkey's using small amounts of chemo so they can still get funded. Interesting how that works.
Yeah. Danielle's dad went for his breathing test this week. He has a PET scan / full body MRI and a few more tests, but they said they will be doing his double bypass and valve replacement once the results come in. Oh,
Awesome.
that's
That's
awesome news. They found a lump on his lung, which hijacked his heart surgery. Yeah, no doubt. But glad to hear he's getting his surgery done. That's
that's
good
the
news, man.
primary
That's
thing.
huge. We were
I hope
kinda
Danielle's feeling better.
fretting about that a little bit with you, Danielle. Hope you're feeling better. What else we got going on today? Let's see. We got this Positive Mike's, the best beer you've never had. I've had it. It's actually really good beer. You can't buy his beer. You can buy his swag, and if you talk nice to Mike or Cal, they might even make arrangements for you to get some of their fine beers. You never know.
Never say never.
And we're going to get into some of this here right tonight. This here is the Don't Dough Me, named after, or Don't Dough Here, named after my lovely wife. It's a raspberry lime cider, right there. Fuck cancer. See, it's all backwards. I don't know why. So I'm going to crack this open. I'm going to give it over. Do you want to try some? Just a wee little sip. You can have a sip. Okay, let's name it out. You get the honors. I can't pour left-handed. This is going to make a mess. There you go. One sip.
It's about all I can tolerate, and hopefully this doesn't kill my liver.
We'll wait for those results, and then I'll give it a.
Oh, I need that.
Oh, great.
When I'm better. I need that.
Okay. Here we go. I'm not a big cider fan, but let's give it a whirl.
Just think of it as light beer.
Time's the game start. This is going to be gone by then.
Good. It's really good. I like it a lot.
Oh, I like that a lot too. I have a wedding to shoot tomorrow. Can I get a couple dozen of these to help me tolerate the bride? Because brides are all fucking
That would
brides.
be really good after mowing the lawn. On a hot day.
It would.
Yeah.
That is damn good. Mike and Cal, you guys outdid yourself on that one. That's
phenomenal.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Really good sweetness to it.
Shell?
You're going to have to.
Even Sheldon's here. You're going to have to try this. This is named after your mother. Don't dough here.
Don't go there.
Yeah, don't dough there. Give it a try. There he is, over my shoulder. Don't spit it on me if you don't like it, because I'll punch you in the throat.
It's bad enough with the hand cream.
Yeah, surprised the bottle didn't slide out of our hands with this hand cream.
I came out of the bathroom and I squirted too much hand cream. So I come out and I said to Sheldon, I said, help me out here. I got too much hand cream. So I gave him some, and I still had too much hand cream. So I came in the kitchen and put some on Wade.
Oh, that's really, really good.
Well, geez, you would have thought I'd have to kill both of them.
So that's 6 thumbs up, 2 from each of us.
That's a 10 out of 10. All the way.
And even Tamara says, if you don't like it, I'll come right now and lick the bottle. I'll bet she says that to all the boys.
Keeps it interesting. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Damn,
that's
that's
really
good.
good. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all those fun things. Do it all. Do it now. Do it in Cedar.
Bunch of stuff happening Sunday.
Sunday. What's happening Sunday?
Downtown Edmonton. They've got some food trucks and some celebrations and stuff. Sometime Sunday, I thought I heard it on. The news.
Probably for the Oilers game, something like
for
that.
a prelim Oilers deal.
Yeah.
So that's all good.
I'm not going anywhere near there. But thanks for asking.
You're going away.
Yeah, I'll be home Sunday afternoon. Just going
Just
for
in
one
time
night.
to cut the grass.
Actually, just in time to show somebody how the lawnmower works.
Yeah, that too. Also,
I'm too old to cut lawn.
Hopefully, I can get my garden in tomorrow, and I've got a 6-foot backbone to to help me with the bags because I can't do it.
I won't be here. I can't do it either.
And then we'll restring some patio lights.
Oh yeah, right. We got those new patio lights too. You got to put up.
Mhm.
What else we got on the
It'll be
go?
a busy day for me. Not as busy as dragging all those pop bottles up from downstairs.
Oh,
Holy
fuck yeah. We
29 bags. Come on, guys.
how
you're
many
killing me.
people need a 5-ton to return your pop bottles?
Jesus.
I brought
It
the
took
work
a
truck
bit.
home and filled it up with the empty pop bottles, and man, it just about filled the box of the truck. Took them in, $148.
It's not so much running the lawnmower as not hitting things with it. And with us, we've got a 3-foot drop off in the one corner.
Yeah,
which
we got
is
a really severe
bad.
drop off to the neighbor's fence. But touch and go there on a good day.
At least last year you only had to mow 4 times.
Yeah. It's not guess and check. No, it's not guess and check. That's the other thing I want to bring up. What is with the amount of, I don't know what the word is.
Stupid people?
No, is it penis envy? The amount of dick talk on other podcasts. Like I watch a lot of podcasts. When I say a lot of podcasts,
And you
I
didn't
think-
even notice until I pointed it out.
No, I
said,
noticed
you
it was
watching
bugging me
the-
too.
You're watching the dick cast.
yeah,
again, are you?
no, it was bugging me too because I
Okay, well,
watch
Say your point. You don't have to bring it up.
I watch more podcasts than I do television, just because I don't know.
Penis envy, baby.
But holy fuck, the amount of dick talk on these podcasts nowadays, like holy Jesus, get over yourselves, man! Oh man, and the amount of assuming and speculation about what people mean and what people are actually saying and trying to put words into other people's mouths.
That's
and,
just,
fuck,
you
just
know, media.
get out of that freaking politics and shit when you don't know what you're talking about. And even if you do know what you're talking about, shut up.
That's like on Facebook. I've seen so many posts this week about, this is a conspiracy. That's a conspiracy.
everything's- everything's-
fucking- you know what? Take ownership. Do something about it. Just plain and simple. Don't pass on false information.
Well, it's like the gorilla pox or monkey cocks or whatever they're coming out now.
Are you gonna die?
Yeah. Is it going to leave a mark? Maybe. Are you going to die? Probably not. Are you older than about 45, 50 years old? Yeah.
My
Then you've already
question-
been vaccinated for it because
My question is this:
no.
if it's coming from people who have traveled abroad and came back, and they're bringing it in, have they not been vaccinated for smallpox? Not since 1972, but maybe if they're coming into our country as a permanent resident or trying to, or as an immigrant, I'm just saying, maybe you want to get all the shots that you need to get for travel.
Yeah. Maybe sometimes little dick energy is real. But
A little.
20, an entire 45-minute, hour and a half podcast, it's brought up every 3 minutes. Come on. Like,
Say it. get it over
just
with,
say your piece and move along. Don't sit there and harp on somebody else's dick because it's just
What's the
me.
point?
I just don't care. Exactly. I feel better.
It's finally a Friday, bitch.
All right, I finally bitch where I got to bitch about real bitches. This is really good though.
It is really good.
I suggest everybody send Positive Mike $100, and he'll send you 10 bottles of these. They're well worth it. Just send him $100 and say you want one T-shirt, and if 10 bottles of this stuff happen to fall in with that one T-shirt, you're golden. Yeah, work a deal with Positive Mike. That's good stuff. I could use about 10 more of those tonight, I think. It's a good thing I don't have 10 more of those.
No, you wouldn't make the wedding tomorrow.
No, I'd make the wedding, but I'd be even crotchetier than what I am normally.
Not in my car, you don't. Not after 10 of those.
Tomorrow morning, I'd be fine. Sleep it off. I'll
Mhm.
probably be.
You're not as young as you think you are.
I'd probably be asleep in 15 minutes when I
Hasn't
drink
your
that
knee
whole
told
thing.
you that this week? You're
Eh?
not as young as you think you are.
What's that?
Didn't your knee tell you that this week?
Yeah, my knee did tell me that this week. My knee went here on Monday or Tuesday. Got home,
Been hobbling all week.
swollen up the size of a football. I've been hobbling around all week trying to walk it off, and walking it off doesn't seem to be working all that well. So you'll have to keep an eye on it, but I'll live. I'm young. I'll heal. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
What else you got to go?
That's about it. There's
That's
a
it.
lot of appointments coming up. It'll be a busy. Next week is busy. I think I got. Yeah, I got.
Yeah, though. I mean, it's a Christmas after a 6-hour podcast, a bottle of vodka and a bottle of tequila. Still made it to Tamara's for Christmas. Christmas supper with Bonzi. We sat on the couch and took turns napping. and
That
bitch-
isn't making it to the
and
next day.
bitching. Oh, we bitched to Tamara. Oh, it's so fucking cold in this house. Turn the AC unit off. Jesus, fucking cold in here.
That's been me the last couple of days, off and on. Just get the chill.
It's cool in here now. It is. Not
I'm
gonna lie.
resorting to wearing hoodies because I can't afford to turn up the heat.
I got my electric long johns on.
It's the end
Toasty
of
warm.
almost mid-May. I shouldn't have the heat on, but
No, it's May. It's May long weekend, man. We've gone camping on May long weekend where it's been plus 30 on Saturday and then minus 5 on the Sunday. And Tamara got a job.
congratulations to me.
Tamara, congratulations, Tamara. It's about time you got off your ass and got yourself a decent, hard working. I'm kidding. She always works. She got a new job though. She's working in a restaurant in Sherwood Park where I will be stopping in for free lunches starting Tuesday. I'm off Monday. Starting Tuesday, I'll be stopping in daily for free lunches. It's
The
going to be great.
local eatery.
The local eatery in Sherwood Park. Check it out. It's really, really good. And free lunch for Wade there. And that's all I got. That's another edition of Friday Night Bitch. I think
Go
that's,
Oilers,
Go
go.
Oilers, go. Big game. Big game. Game 2. After what can only be described as, what the fuck was that? On game 1. And I'm not just talking the Oilers there. Calgary was not that much better. It's pretty much both teams went, oh, let's look at the game film. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. It's not worth it. There's nothing in there to went right.
It's
so
funny that they give Tamara a meal budget, yet she's not there long enough to warrant it. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Maybe on payroll days on Mondays.
That's why when she's there with her meal budget, I'm just gonna go absorb her meal budget. She gets what, $20 a day?
Something like that.
So I can eat $20 worth of food. Not a problem. I'm a big boy. I can do it. $20 in a restaurant. What's that gonna buy you?
Fat arteries. That's what it's going to buy you. Continual eating crap is going to get you
$20.
a heart attack.
$20 in the eatery. What's that gonna get you?
I have no idea.
A bowl of soup and a beer. That's about it.
I don't know what.
And then you'd owe them another $5 plus tips. So I can't afford to eat out, even
No.
for free. Even for free, man. I mean, Tamara and I went to an Oilers game. Sheldon got tickets from work. We went to a hockey game for free. It was still $100 bill each for a couple drinks, parking.
Well, you got the parking for free.
Well, we got the parking for free because I knew people down there. And we had a couple drinks, and it was still $100. It's just
No extra bacon.
oh, I love extra bacon, but I haven't had bacon.
I can't have bacon.
We haven't had bacon in the house for
Mhm.
months. Why? Because it's $8 a goddamn pack on
It's
sale.
not healthy either.
It's not healthy either.
I'm trying to be a little more health conscious, so y'all get to suffer with me because it's really tough to make 3 different meals. You're not suffering. Actually, you've lost a few 10 pounds or so.
I'm suffering. She come out with fucking hand cream. I hate hand cream. I just hate it. My hands still feel like slimy mitts of slime. I just hate hand cream.
They smell like honey though.
Yeah, they smell like
Burt's Bees.
Burt's Bees, yeah. Oh my God, so expensive. I know hand cream is ridiculously expensive. You paid what, $9 for this little bottle of hand cream? It's about that big.
But it goes a long way.
It goes a long way, unless you pour it on your hand like you did. You come on, go, Sheldon, wait, I have hand cream for you. Nobody wants that shit except you.
So they
19
must let you roll a tab tomorrow with receipts from the till or something till the end of the week.
See what I mean? The hand
Be
cream.
careful with that. You could actually eat yourself broke,
Oh, I've done that. Well, I haven't. I've
You
never
drank
eaten. I drank
yourself
myself broke.
or you owed the bar money at the end of 2 weeks.
I was DJing in a bar, and this is years ago. When I was still DJing, and
And that's not even including what I spent on the other side.
yeah, I was being paid $1,500 every 2 weeks to DJ 3 nights a week in the bar, and I went in to get paid, and I owed him 400 and some odd dollars.
More like 800.
Oh, yeah, but he made me a deal though. He says if I don't drink for 2 weeks,
They'll go broke.
they'll give me the drinks that I bought at cost if I don't drink for the next 2 weeks. So that's what I did. Ron was really good, gave me some money to pay rent and survive on, and it all worked out. Took a while to get it paid off, but it all worked out.
Lessons learned.
Lesson learned. Yeah, save the
I-
empties,
I think
return
I
them.
spent about 800 that
Oh
month,
man,
too.
that was ridiculous.
I don't know why it was so expensive that month.
Yeah, because we were drunk.
It could be.
I was working, so it didn't count. Well, let's go watch hockey.
Hockey it is.
Hockey it is. Okay, thanks for joining us. Say bye, though.
I know.
She gone. I get the last word. Haha, my show. Haha. Haha. She's back. I just always try and catch her picking her nose. She does.
You've been trying that for a long time and you're zooming in and out all night long.
She back. What are you doing there? Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing there?
Watching an idiot.
What are you doing now? Huh? What are you doing now?
See, guys, this is what I put up with 24/7, and he does it in his sleep. He
Oh,
has,
fuck yeah. Let's go off that for a while.
he had this nightmare, and I was just going to bed, and he's yelling out people's names, and I'm like, what the? Yelling out, and their full name, not just part of their name. He's yelling Rose Lakonich and Auntie Beanie, and I'm like, what the hell could he possibly be dreaming about? And then he mumbled a bunch of stuff and went back to sleep. So I asked him the next day when he got home, and I said, "What were you yelling at Rose Lakonich about?" Apparently, she was eating all his.
No, they weren't even eating them. They were just taking all my creamsicles. Like, who the fuck does that?
And it wasn't that he was a child in this dream either.
I was 59 fucking years old. Everybody was today's age. And
So
my
if
Aunt
anybody
Davina
has
is
any helpful therapy with that one,
my
please
Aunt
let us
Davina's
know.
82. Rose is probably 70. And they're stealing my fucking creamsicles. And I'm yelling about it in my sleep. And I vaguely remembered the dream. And I was trying all day what was that like? I kind of remember, but I'm not 100% sure. And as soon as I got home, Doe says, "Why in the fuck were you yelling at Rose Lakonich, your Auntie Davina last night?" Oh yeah, right. They were stealing my creamsicles. Oh,
I know I had a weird dream that night too, but I don't remember it now. It's been too many days.
This stuff is really damn good. It's a shame you can't have any.
It's like so bad.
Okay, say goodbye, Doe.
Goodbye, Doe.
See what I have to put up with every week? All week, every day, man. Oh, thanks for tuning in again, guys. Any of you, any questions, any concerns? You got some bitching to do, whatever. Fire me a text, shoot me a message over Twitter, over Facebook, send me an email. It's my name at Gmail. Really simple. If you want to inquire about photography, you need family pictures done. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe your child is getting married. Whatever. Shoot me a message. Hit me up.
What if I'm getting adopted? Can I
Anybody
get
want to
adopted?
adopt her? Do adoption pictures. Who pays for those?
Bye, Doe.
Bye, Oh man. Oh. 30 years I've been putting up with this shit. Too much.
Nah, I'm just getting started.
Just getting started. Exactly. Well, on behalf of all myself, thanks for watching. We'll see you next Friday. Yeah, probably. If not, both of us, I'll be here for sure. I want to keep you guys abreast of what's going on. So, like we've been doing from the beginning of this bullshit journey, we're trying to keep everybody up to date on every Friday. And thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification, tour button. Watch all our back episodes. They're all over YouTube. Catch up to what's going on in our life. And we'll go from there. So we'll see you next Friday. Danielle says she'll take you, though.
Good.
Good.
I don't know how I like Ontario. though.
I'm not paying for shipping.